Just 3.5 million tokens to become Shiba Inu millionaires. The Shiba Inu community and ecosystem have continued to see steady growth, especially coming into this new year. As a result, it is easy for us to miss a number of things that have been happening with the token. So, what we'll be doing in this video is talking about those things that some of us might have missed. So watch this video till the end. Hello SHIB Army. Welcome to Crypto Trader, a destination for SHIB holders. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all SHIB news and predictions. Make sure to turn on the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Now to the main topic. Shiba Inu has come a long way from where it began. For a token that was created to kind of compete with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu has grown so much that it would be a huge oversight to call it a meme coin. For one, Shiba Inu is more than just a token. It has grown into a full-blown ecosystem and has continued to grow even bigger. This ecosystem now features 3 tokens, all of which are doing reasonably well in the market. So, definitely not a meme coin. Granted, last year wasn't the best time for Shiba Inu, but that was a general crypto market thing. The year before, SHIB was making millionaires out of regular people, so this probably made it easier for people to stick around when the token was going through the crypto winter with the rest of the crypto market back in 2022. And entering into 2023, it started to look like those people who stuck around made the right decision because the token started to make progress. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm very aware of the fact that a number of people decided to leave the Shiba Inu market last year. Thousands of people pulled out, actually, but thousands of people invested in the token for the first time last year as well. So, while the paper hands were scared when the crypto winter was really raging, the newer guys were seeing all the interesting things that were happening in the ecosystem and decided to take the lead. Speaking of interesting things, you will recall that even when things were not looking really good for SHIB prices last year, the dev team continued to push to expand the ecosystem and make things better. Last year was when the Shiba Inu metaverse initially launched, the same as the Shiba Inu game, Shiba Eternity. Now, I have to quickly mention that the Shiba Inu metaverse hasn't yet been launched. That initial launch was for the sale of lands. Some people watching this video probably participated in the sale, buying some plots of land where they can build structures within the metaverse when it gets launched. We were also informed, to the excitement of everyone, that the ecosystem will be contributing to burns when it is launched, which was a more than welcome development. Speaking of the launch of SHIB, the metaverse, we do not have a specific launch date yet. In fact, some people expected that it would be launched last year, but considering that the dev team did not give any specific dates, it's not really a surprise that we didn't see an official launch of the metaverse last year. We did get other specifics, though, especially about who is working on the project. And the bottom line is that everyone who is working on the metaverse has both the expertise and the experience. The dev team is really sparing no punches. If you found this really valuable, please drop a comment and share this video with friends. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, thus helping me to keep increasing the quality of the videos. The Shiba Inu game, Shiba Eternity, is an example of what we can get when expertise and experience are allowed to work on a project. If you were here when the game was launched, you definitely remember what it was like when the game was launched. Before the launch, Satoshi tried to galvanize the community into having a big splash of a launch, and it worked. Shiba Eternity's launch was a huge success and the game is actually really great. Now, there's no talking about all of these successes without talking about the Shiba Inu community. This community is arguably the most loyal and supportive crypto community out there. The community is always down to support whatever the dev team drops, provided it is of great quality, of course. And thankfully, the dev team has only released quality projects so far. The community is also always down to drive support to the project, insisting on platforms listing SHIB and making it happen. So, congrats to the community. Aside from the metaverse in the game, 2022 also came with a lot of use cases for SHIB and listings on some of the biggest crypto exchange platforms. And many of those listings happened as a result of the persistence of the Shiba Inu community. This time last year, the comment section of every Robinhood tweet was filled with SHIB holders asking when it was going to list Shiba Inu. The community really wanted this listing because Robinhood is a brokerage company that offers its users both digital assets and regular stock options, and it was believed that a listing on this kind of platform would expose SHIB even more to people outside of the crypto ecosystem. Robinhood soon learned that the Shiba Inu community can do everything that it puts its mind to. They eventually caved in listed SHIB, and the result was favorable for both parties. Now, The reason the community is so loyal and committed has to have something to do with the fact that the dev team has been doing really well with expanding and improving the ecosystem, and they believe that this will eventually result in a Shiba Inu explosion. This is definitely the reason why the community has continued to stay loyal through all the issues that we've had with the launch of Shibarium. Shibarium has been presented to the community as something that is supposed to completely change the game for Shiba Inu. So, understandably, SHIB holders want the platform to be launched as quickly as possible so that things can really get cooking. Unfortunately, there have been a number of disappointments in that area. We were informed that the platform would be launched in the third quarter of 2022, but this is the second month in 2023, and still nothing. Sure, we have been getting updates, but people have been getting really antsy because it's the platform that they want, not more updates. Even in this new year, there have been launch release teases that have turned out to be disappointments. Although to be fair, aside from that third quarter in 2022 announcement, the dev team has not tried to give any definite dates. So, I guess we really shouldn't be disappointed. Anyway, in January, the team released a ShibaSwap blog on Shibarium. The blog details everything that Shibarium is about and what the community needs to do in preparation. Its release gave many people the hope that we could actually be getting Shibarium soon. And even though it's been a couple of weeks since that blog was released, many people still hold out hope. That said, you might want to bear in mind something that was written in the blog. We asked the community to please understand that this phase release is not a matter of when but a matter of developing Shibarium correctly and introducing it responsibly. Avoid asking when, because the answer will always be a soon. Yet with that being said, we are approaching the finishing touches for Shibarium's beta and its imminent launch. This also ties in with something that Unification, the company that is developing Shibarium, recently mentioned. Given the scope, it's foolish to rush, but work is progressing well. And although the public beta network is yet to be deployed, that day is rapidly moving ever closer. So, I think it is easy to conclude that Shibarium will not be launched as soon as we want. But if Shiba Inu's other projects are anything to go by, it looks like we can be sure of something of good quality. Meanwhile, a number of crypto projects are already enrolling to set up shop in Shibarium. The most recent is Woofware, a crypto freelance platform. According to the Binance blog, the team behind the project revealed this in a Twitter thread yesterday. It disclosed that the project has purchased, set up, and registered a new beacon, with plans to begin internal tests next week. Notably, the beacon creates an immutable time-stamped record of contract agreements on the blockchain, which the platform can use to resolve disputes between freelancers and hiring managers on the marketplace. Now, do you have plans of your own for Shibarium? Please consider sharing those with us in the comments section below. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know your views on the Shiba Inu coin in the comments section. Make sure to turn on the bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Before ending this, kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change. So, by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed toward bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough wide-spectrum research on the topic. Good luck!